Yeah.
Hi.
Yo.
Good
Hey,
morning. Good
you guys
afternoon.
are
Good night.
cute.
Yeah. Good afternoon, good morning, and good night.
Good morning to you.
How's it going?
Very fine, thank you. I said you guys were cute.
It's right.
Yeah, now
Is it a blush I'm seeing? Like I can see you guys blushing.
I know, right? Thank you
this
so
is
much.
we woke up like this.
I know, I know. Sorry, I already wonder. I guess like, oh, this is like 7 a.m. for you, and I don't know if you had a show all night or something, and then we had to wake you up this early.
Nah,
Oh
we're
no, it's
good.
good.
Okay,
Glad to wake
so
up with you.
yeah. It's 3 p.m. here. I've done like half of the day's job already.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, good afternoon.
Yeah. Yes, it's afternoon already.
Right.
Right.
So what's up with you? You guys have been singing since you were young. Like how old were you guys?
We were kind of just born into it.
Yeah.
Our whole family are musicians and singers, and
Yeah, we're cousins. So
Yeah, I
like
know. Like, oh.
being at like family events and we ended up actually going to high school together. So
Oh.
that made it a lot easier
Right.
to be together and singing and girls liked it when we sang, so we kept doing it.
The
Oh.
girls liked it, and the teachers let us do it.
Yeah.
So when did you guys start getting paid?
Start getting paid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know, we kind of like would do small things, and like honestly, we used to like pull up in front of like Starbucks, and we used to do the whole sing wherever we can type thing, where we'd open up our boot
Oh.
box and just let people tip, and so I guess we kind of started getting paid as soon as we just put ourselves out there like that.
Yeah.
But
Like how
since we've
old?
been
Give me
like
an idea.
on the radio, we've been how long have we been on the radio now? Like 6 years.
Yeah, about 6 years. Yeah. 6
Okay.
years ago, we got our first #1 song on Hawaii radio, which was called "Give It Up."
Oh,
And
okay.
when that song dropped, I mean, literally like 3 months after we released it, it went #1 in Hawaii, and then 3 months after that, we were in Hawaii performing, and it was super surreal because prior to having a song on the radio, we hadn't been to Hawaii in probably like
Ever since we were kids.
So it was such a blessing to be able to have our music bring us out to a place that was like known as paradise. Honestly,
Fantastic.
that's why we're
Okay,
trying to get
so
to Nigeria, because I'm trying to get to
I
Nigeria.
know. See, your music is buzzing like here right now, and our DJs just
That's
keep
awesome.
Wow.
jamming it. Like,
Yes.
I have to give credit to a colleague right now. Like, his name is Alex. He just put it on my playlist, and I'm like, what song is this? Oh, it sounds nice.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That's
So,
wild.
shout out.
Big shout out to Alex, man.
Oh, thank you. So let's talk about, the way you are able to spread your music. Because somehow in this conversation, I've been trying to get your age. You are not telling me. I don't know why. It's only ladies that hide their age.
I mean, yes, they
We
like
drink from the fountain of youth. That's
Yeah.
why we can't tell you.
whatever you think.
Whatever age we need to be necessary.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
okay.
we're
Can I
both.
let me take a wild guess.
Okay.
I suck at this, so I'm not likely to get it right. Okay, so say Chris is say 25.
Oh,
And
I'll take it.
Yes.
and Sony is say 26.
Oh,
You're
yeah. Bless your
37.
heart.
Yeah, but
Bless your heart, child. Thank you so much. No,
Whoa.
we're both 32 years old.
and we're a week apart.
Yeah, we're a week apart.
Oh, you're practically twins.
Yeah, exactly. twin brothers.
Yeah.
Siamese.
Okay.
Or
So you sound like you're experienced
We're
musicians.
separated.
say that
So
again?
let's talk about I say you're experienced musicians.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. So now let's talk about when you thought that you found your sound. Like, okay, so
Oh,
now people, yeah, when did you think you found where you guys wanted to be? I'm sure you must have experimented with different things.
right.
Yeah, I think we're still experimenting. But I think the sound was,
I think when we started writing our own music,
yeah,
and together,
yeah.
like we were doing things like individually already, like testing the waters as far as writing our own music and producing our own music. And then I think when we combined forces, like for sure, legitimately, and was like, yo, cuz let's do this as a duo. It was like from that moment on, it was, and I think the first song that we did together was one of our singles called You and I. And that was like the first song we were really like,
we got some.
Yeah, right. Because we used to harmonize together doing songs when we first started playing and everything. So it kind of came natural at first, and then now it's like we finished each other's sentences. Like it's like, all right, cool. I know where he's gonna go. I know what he's gonna do. So it feels a lot more comfortable when we're up there doing our thing together on stage singing. It makes it like, yeah. I don't know how long that was though since You and I. That was
You and I was a minute ago, but like I think the moment we dropped Give It Up was, mixing things that weren't necessarily supposed to be mixed. Like our first single, we mixed the ukulele with the 808 drum. So it was no one had ever heard an ukulele and an 808 together. And coming from the Bay Area, 808 drum is very predominant in our music. And in the Hawaiian culture, which, is in our background as well, the ukulele is very predominant. So we blended those two worlds together, which is exactly who we are, as raised, and I think that's kind of how it kind of developed. Our raising and our ethnicity, all of it mashed together.
Okay, so you're making sure that whatever your sound is, you do not disconnect from your roots.
Of course.
You can't. And I think that's the blessed for us is it comes naturally.
Yeah.
We kind of just naturally blended everything. Like, why choose one genre or one sound when we were like, we loved all of it?
Yeah, it was like not chasing a sound. It wasn't trying to sound like anybody else. It was, like you said, staying true to our roots, not just the roots that people felt like we should stay true to. Because of our ethnicity, because you kind of get thrown into a box once people look at you, and for the longest time we didn't put our faces on any of our promo material or projects, just because we wanted it to be all about the music. Because like when it's like
walking through the music store and
you
see
us, you kind of like, who
these dudes on this album cover? Before you judge us or judge the music, we wanted you to be able to just pick up the album, look at the art on the cover or whatever, and be like, let me see what this is about.
And then you get older and you just you get more confident in your music and yourself as well. So it's just kind of like just developed into a really beautiful thing.
Okay, let me say hi to those that are joining the conversation. MX Brain, what's up to you? Deji Plug, how are you? And let's see who else is here. Berlusconi Fake, what's up with you? It's good to see you. And then who else is there again? Deji. Okay, I already said Deji. There are some people there, and I'm not. Can you see anybody there? Can you see anybody on the screen? So you can say hello. Zoe. Zoe is saying, funnily enough, you two just look like twins.
We'll take it.
And then Majid
out here, it's early in the morning, but
Majid, what's you doing?
We're having an interview in Nigeria right now. It's 3 p.m. there. 7 a.m.
Right. Okay, so you guys, I think you guys are the vibe. You guys have like a positive energy about you guys. It's tangible.
That's cool.
So what's the high point for you during performances?
Performing, probably.
Yeah, performing. That's a really high point. I mean, we have a full band with our boy Reese Beats, Official High Tone, our boy Carlin, and all of us together kind of we enhance the music that we actually already create, and it's a really great experience going on stage and being able to take our music to that next level, which is I think the high point.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Jobida. Jobida just joined saying hello. You can also ask, I want to say you can ask Vibration any question. I almost called you. Okay, you can ask CRSB any question. And okay, so this is coming from Nigeria saying both the crowd and CRSB and the band all combined under one roof. That's what Nigeria is saying.
Yeah.
Okay, Nigeria, hi to you. Okay.
Wow.
Sweet.
Yes.
So let's talk about where you are. It was in the news a few days ago that there was earthquake in California.
Yeah.
And we're
known for those. They have been actually 2 days ago we had an earthquake in California, like a big one.
Like a big one.
Like 7 point what?
7.1, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's our natural disaster. But see, that's the thing. We'll take earthquakes over tornadoes and tsunamis and all that stuff. We'll take our chances with earthquake.
Because prior to that one, I don't think we had a big one in like 5 years or something like that. So every 5 years, that's a pretty good ratio. I think we'll be okay.
Okay, yeah, I think you're talking with so much confidence because you know that your houses are built to prepare for earthquakes.
I don't know.
There's no way to predict an earthquake. That's a tough one, and I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm spooked from earthquakes, but I'd be more spooked of a tornado.
Yeah, I've heard the tornado warnings. They sound crazy.
Wow.
I'm good.
Yeah. What about you guys? What kind of natural disasters do you guys have?
We don't have.
Oh,
see,
so
you're in paradise. You're in paradise.
I agree. I totally agree. That's why I'm looking at you and like, that's fine, better than tornadoes.
Like our natural disaster is like too much sun. And
too good of a time.
Yeah.
We like it. It's fine. We like the sun.
That's why we got to come out that way.
That's why we can't wait to go out there. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, maybe sometimes we have floods. We have floods, but it's not,
Oh, floods.
Yeah.
Floods are scary.
Yeah. Flood is scary. Yours is worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The ground shaking. The ground shaking is pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because the whole
and we're exactly and saying we really don't have
the motherland. They're safe. That's right.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, so let's talk about music distribution.
I gotta get there.
Yeah, very safe. So let's talk about music distribution. So what channels do you use? You guys have been in the business for a while. I mean, you're there in California, I'm here in Lagos, and I am able to consume your music. I'm able to have your music on radio. So how do you do it? How do you distribute music?
Up to recently, this year we were independent, 100%, and as of recently, we joined in a venture and a deal with Ineffable Music, which is a record label that represents Collie Buddz, The Wailers, Stick Figure, Still Pulse. So these powerhouse reggae bands, this company found out how to be successful with reggae music. It was a very hard thing to do and still for some bands very hard. So we saw what they did with those artists that we're fans of, and teamed up with them, and we were blessed the fact that they were looking at us too. So Vibrations actually is the song that got us signed to that label. So yes,
we're expecting an album for 2019. Is it out yet?
Yes, it came out 2.5 months ago. 3 months ago. Yeah, 3 months ago.
Oh, fantastic. How is it doing in the market?
Amazing. I mean,
this has been the best it's been for us.
Yeah, it's the best outcome for an album that we've had to date, honestly. So it's been on more platforms than we've ever been on. We got to team up with Apple on releasing the project, and they allowed us to come to their
facility
headquarters and facilities and perform for the employees and a lot of the public, and being able to go ahead.
When you said facility, it sounded like they had a laboratory that you were going to.
It looks like a laboratory.
It was, because there was a huge screen. There's computers everywhere.
Yeah,
it was nuts.
It was nuts, and it was a great experience. They gave us Apple Watches, which was really cool. Yeah, so you could pay me in Apple products all day.
All day.
I love that.
Oh, you see, if you mention their brand name one more time, you're sending one to me down in Nigeria. So.
Yes.
Right. They better.
We need Apple Watches and AirPods.
Yeah, I see you got a wire on there. We got to change that.
Yeah, we gotta get the AirPods. We'll talk to our people over at Apple.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, so fantastic. Like that's your music distribution and all of that. So do you guys do hard copies at all? Like do people still buy records?
Yeah. We have them when we go on tour. Yeah. And those are more nostalgic, right? Like people who ask for that probably don't even
items these days.
They probably don't even play it in their car. They just use it to sign. Yeah.
It's like decor in the house.
Like
it's
like a greeting card.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about you guys. Let's get personal, a bit social. So this is strictly a social question. Like, so who's getting married first?
I'm married to the game, baby. I'm married to the game, baby.
So he's going to be the one to go first, and then you be the groomsman.
Yeah. Probably. You would definitely be that one.
Yeah.
So who's the girl?
Who's what?
Who's the girl?
The game?
The girl.
Who's the girl?
Yeah, pretending not to hear what I'm saying.
Special girl.
Special girl, man. The game is very special.
Yeah.
The game is very. Is the game not a rapper? I thought the game was a rapper.
Can be.
The game is my lover.
Okay, nice one. Very nice one there. All right, let's talk about music generally. Do you guys play any instruments?
Yes. We both play the ukulele.
Which one? Both of you.
Both play the ukulele.
We both play the ukulele. And we're pretty much like jack of all trades, master of none. We kind of just pick everything up and play by ear and create that way.
Everything you hear is self-produced, so
so let's get this. You guys are producers and musicians and singers.
Yeah, producer, writers, arrangers, all of it. So everything that we've created since day one has been in-house, which was
fantastic.
Something we take pride in. And with this last project, we got to link up with Janae Aiko's producers. Big shout out to Fisticuffs, Brian and Mac. They linked up with us. We definitely worked with our brother Reese Beats,
Mars from
in our boy Mars from LA. Those guys collectively have done some great things in the music industry. This is the
first album I think we did features on too with other artists.
Yeah, we had our boy I Am Sue from the Bay Area, and then we had our girl Irie Love, who's a Hawaiian native, and actually her song is playing in Nigeria too. Irie Love's got a couple songs playing out there, so it was cool to be able to reach out and work with those people because it really enhanced our sound as a group, and for the album too as well.
Okay, so now that the album is out, it's likely you guys will go on tour. Where are the likely areas?
Over there. Where are we gonna go over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to add Nigeria to the tour, but we starting at the end of August, and we're gonna be doing a couple of festivals to start off the tour, and then after the festivals, we're gonna be going from Seattle to I think just the West Coast, Seattle down to San Diego, which is about 7 to 10 shows, and then we'll be we'll be hopping on tour with some pretty big people that we have not announced yet, but we're pretty excited about.
Oh, tell us
Yeah.
one so that, you know, we might just hook up with you at
Tell you
another track.
one?
Just
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Oh, I don't want to jinx it. I don't
Right,
want to
right,
jinx it. You know what I mean? Like just cross your fingers for us because when we do announce it, you're gonna be like, "Woo!
I knew it.
Yes!" So.
I want to hear it now. I don't want to say, well, later. No,
Yeah,
now.
us too. Yeah, it's like what's cool is a lot of things that go into the works or that are being developed. You don't want to announce it too prematurely because it's
It's still in
exciting
the
when you announce
works.
it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
So let's talk
you'll be the
about
first
both
to
of
know though.
you.
We'll send you the tour.
Right, yeah. You'll be the first.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So let's talk about both of you. Oh, first of all, let me say hi to those that are joining. Cranius 707. Mahir is
Yo, what up?
What up?
We in Nigeria,
Good morning,
baby.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Hey, Rashi man, what's up? And that's our IT guru at work. And then K Stacks. Hey, what's up with you? To you, Lish Brill, Brian, it's Abdul. What's up with you? Hi, guys.
What's going on?
So let's talk about you guys as a band. Do you guys have issues? As a band, not as cousins. Let's put that aside. But as a band working together, do issues actually crop up? Have you gotten to any point in time where you thought maybe we should break up and just go solo?
Nah, I think that's the beautiful thing about us and our group is that we do definitely run into issues, but for us, it's what actually brings us closer. I think the issues that come up, and when we address them as a team, it helps us grow. So that way, it brings us. It's like a bonding for us. You know what I mean? When we go through things, we find out solutions together, and we get through it together. So that way, it's like, it's harder to break us up if we're, trying to figure things out as a unit.
Well, I mean, like, our music is our life too. So we've gone through everything that you could think of in life, and because our music is so tied into how we live, we go through it all together. So we've seen each other through a lot of loss, through a lot of hardships, things like that. So when there's personal issues, it's like more easier to get through. So and everybody who we surround ourselves with are very like-minded individuals. We work really hard and we push each other, and sometimes pushing each other means really pushing each other, like physically, so
I'm finding out what Majir is saying. Majir is saying nothing like family drama to bring us closer.
That's right.
I mean, I don't know how it works where you are, but I just imagine that if there's some sort of issue, your parents will just come together and say, oh, you guys come together, let's have a conversation.
That's pretty much what it would be. Right.
If it ever got that bad,
right,
sure. If it ever got that bad, our folks would step in and be like, yo, y'all cousins, y'all better figure it out.
Exactly.
Stuff like that. But
I got no choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah,
hi to you, Jay Hustle. Hi, Jay.
What up?
Hey,
What up?
What's up, guys? All right, it's okay for you guys to ask questions. It's okay for you guys to ask questions, and if you're joining this conversation and you'd like to come on the screen to actually ask your question, that's very fine. Just ask me and I'll put you on the screen. You ask the question, and then CRSB can come back and answer the question. So it's okay. Ask a question. Major is going back to work. Thank you for taking time out. It's fantastic to know that you're there.
Don't forget your pre-workout.
Right.
Okay, see y'all at the gym. Oh, you guys are gym buddies.
Yeah.
Allow Fest. What's up? How you doing? Allow Fest is just joining. Allow Fest.
What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
Network from my side was bad for a moment, right? Okay, I think we should start saying bye-bye. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Majid, we already know your secrets. Yeah, gym buddy to CRSB. All right, thank you so much, guys. And warm regards to Derek. He's been the dude.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Muslim. That's the brother right there.
Yes, that's
He's the one who got this together for sure.
Yeah, man. That's the manager. Big shout out to Derek, man. Big shout out to everybody on here. Big shout out to you. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Your music is great, though.
Thank you so much. We got to do this again.
Yes.
Yeah.
In person, though. In person.
Right.
Yes, we will.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
All right, guys. Have a good afternoon.
See you later.
You too. Bye.
Bye.